Hi there everyone, this is your MWIS fleeting view for the weekend ahead. Now we do have a rather unsettled weekend, quite a bit of rain in the forecast, some particularly high winds and gusts as well. So we'll just have a little look at that through the next 3 days. Now, of course, as we're also well aware, despite the mild air, we do need to bear in mind that because of those high winds, the wind chill will lower that feel of that relative mild feeling. So let's start from the beginning. Friday morning, what do we have? Well, we've got this band of rain moving eastwards across the country, particularly spreading right across much of the Scottish mountains throughout pretty much most of the day, but largely clearing England and Wales as we go through the morning. It's the winds that are going to be the main story, I feel, though, on Friday in particular. High blustery winds, some storm force gusts expected for a time as well, particularly earlier on across all those mountains. A lot of them do ease back. The winds do ease back through the day. But as we go through later on in the day, you can see that actually across particularly the Cairngorms region, perhaps even the southern uplands, will see a strengthening of those winds and gusts for a time too. Now, of course, that cloud cover will be rather extensive, particularly within the rain, but should lift as that rain clears, particularly across England and Wales, maybe keeping a little bit lower still throughout the day across the Highlands in particular, where we will see some continued rain and or showers. Temperatures will be around 6 to 8 Celsius across all the mountains, lowering through the day across the Highlands and feeling more like sub-zero in that wind. Let's move on to Saturday, and what we've got is quite a lot of rain pushing northwards up the country, hitting the Brecon Beacons, Snowdonia and many of the English mountains earlier on in the day. The best of the conditions will be across the Scottish hills, particularly the Highlands region where it should be dry, driest for longest, though do expect some fog banks across parts of the Highlands. This rain becomes a little bit uncertain as we go through the day across particularly the English hills. To what extent, to how much rain is expected, we could find that it fragments quite a bit as we head through the afternoon before it then pushes up into the Scottish hills and the Cairngorms and Highlands region for later on in the day. It'll be windy across all of the mountain ranges, but the winds will vary quite widely, along with those gusts as well. Gusts up to around 40 miles per hour plus at times through the Peak District, risk of over 50 miles an hour along the Snowdonian range and Brecon Beacons. Temperatures vary as well, generally around 6 to 8 Celsius, perhaps around 10 Celsius over the Peak District region. So certainly not cold, but factoring in that wind chill, those temperatures will come down and feel much cooler. Now, Sunday's weather, well, first of all, I have to mention the clock change overnight Saturday into Sunday. So it is going to become darker sooner. Remember those head torches when you're out, if you're out and about. It's going to be another windy day on Sunday, and there will be some rain about too. You can see mainly the rain is affecting western areas, but some getting into some easternmost mountains as well. We are going to see fairly extensive cloud cover. The best of any glimpses of sunshine will be on the easternmost mountains across the Lakes, Dales and Pennines region. A blustery day, as you can see, but from a southerly direction. Strong gale force winds, high gusts, storm gusts as well to be expected, particularly as we head later on Sunday. That is your weekend fleeting view.